Before we used EvaSys, everybody did their own thing. I mean, we had we had a questionnaire people had built themselves, we had nominal group techniques, we had academics just asking students what they thought of the module. We didn't have any consistent mechanism for module evaluations or programme evaluations.
We had 4 different schools running a completely different system, using different questions, and the data was in some cases analysed and action taken on it and fed back to the students. In other cases it wasn't, for reasons of time or just the system itself. So there really wasn't any oversight at all of how the process was working and of the results themselves.
One of the key deciding factors for us in selecting EvaSys when we were going through our tendering process was that it gave the functionality to deliver evaluations online and on paper. Some of our schools were very resistant to moving online, and we wanted to be able to allow them to use paper whilst they got used to the online tool.
To be able to load all your module data in to create the surveys is a very simple process, which only takes a matter of a couple of hours to get all that data in the system, and your surveys created ready for either online surveys or printing, and we do both. So getting a survey live straight away is great, and then also be able to create the questionnaires ready for printing in your copy shop is great. You can have the whole thing up and running within a day really.
EvaSys has improved the course evaluation by giving us a data set that we can work with, which is quickly available. There's less time required from my part, as I do most of the data analysis, to aggregate the data up around the university, and I can make it immediately available to colleagues in different parts of the university without having to leave the office or send emails. Everything is in one place, meaning it's much easier to share information.
Students like having a piece of paper to write on, and they also like getting marks quite quickly. And we've been able to turn around tests very quickly using the EVA exam.
It's really given us the ability to have the uniform system for comparing results across all modules and across all schools. Previously we had sort of different disparate ways of doing things with different survey tools, spreadsheets, and now we've got that same solution across the whole university.
The team at Lecture Paper have been hugely supportive. They're always helpful and to sort us out with any queries. And they are quite good at providing solutions to institutional or academic issues that are perhaps unique to a certain university. So they've been really helpful with that, offering us guidance and things. And they're quite good at not speaking in a techie way. They speak plain English to us, which is good.
We recently presented at the Heads of Unit and Academic Forum, which is the forum that contains the Vice-Chancellor, the Executive Board and all of the heads of school, to talk to them about how the implementation of EvaSys had gone so far. The Vice-Chancellor was very clear. This is his big win in teaching terms this academic year, and he could not be more pleased with the work that we've done. So in terms of the business benefit, the Vice-Chancellor's happy.